EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Las Vegas Raiders. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. And off we go from the desert. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Williams going to throw on the first play. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. A gain there of 15. Good for a Raider first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get 22 yards there. First down, Vegas.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for help.
Vegas! What is going on?
Throw it again. It's Williams. This is caught 2. And he's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They motion a receiver right. The first carry now for Jaden Blue. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Hey, get set. Out.
Forced out wide.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. 31 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Throwing again, Williams. That is brought in at the 10. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield.
And he's in. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Vegas. His second touchdown of the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Go ahead.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. This one's complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That was good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A pistol set with Tagovailoa. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Go right here. 19. Check.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. Quick slant taken in by Amon-Ra. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
10 at the 19-yard line.
Now give on the ground. And he broke through the initial contact. Winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
16-yard line. second and 6.
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. Open man is Smith. He's got him.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of two things: turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big third down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone. You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time.
Brings up second and
it'll lead to a second down. Throwing is Williams. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Williams to the air once more. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Brings up second and 15 at the 33-yard line.
To throw is Williams. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this first quarter. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with first and 10. Williams. Big strides. Look at him go. And he will get into the end zone. Holston Lovely. Touchdown Raiders. It's his second touchdown of the year. Coop able to add the extra point. And the Raiders will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Younghoe is set to kick off.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Tagovailoa to the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop. It never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 9.
47-yard line.
From the gun, here's Tua. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Gain of 19 yards.
Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
First and 10.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Tua Tagovailoa is sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Here's Tagovailoa. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They snap it to Tua. Open man left side. He's got it. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. First and goal coming up.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Down to the 4, it'll be second and goal.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Now, Tagovailoa on 3rd and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Detroit. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. This one caught downfield by Flowers. A big play to kick off this drive. 33 yards.
And the Raider first down.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He's got Loveland free left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Yes.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Malachi starts on the coverage.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Now pass deep for St. Brown. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what?
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. On is Coop for the point after. It's up and through. And the Raiders add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Set to kick off.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Tua going to hold on to this. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
From the gun, here's a handoff, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. The last two runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. They put Wilson in motion. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line.
32 yards.
The Lions call their first timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter.
First down, Detroit.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Watson, Oscar. 20, TX. Ready.
2 and out on first down. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Throwing is Tua. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
21G. Ready, set. 19.
Here's 2. That's complete to Blue. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle it. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This one from 39 yards out. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Youngway Koo set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Ready. 18. Come on, 20 TX. East right, snug.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught.
Tagovailoa's pass. Complete to Devin Duvernay. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd and 4. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line.
Gain of 39 yards.
It is a huge play for Detroit. 39 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Play. And the Lions first down.
Up the middle they go. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 5.
Second and 5 at the 30-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Hey! Let's go. Step.
Tua gonna throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. And it brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Ready, shot? 18.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Trying to keep the drive alive. Going to have to convert on third and 9. Now Tua. Now a screen set up for Blue. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Here we go on fourth down with Tua. Duvernay with the grab. And he's not going to get away. They've got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on fourth down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he's out of bounds up close to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. 37 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Throwing again, Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Check.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss brings up
on third down. It's Williams. He's got his big tight end. Post and Loveland. Touchdown, Raiders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Here's Coop for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Raiders will extend this third quarter lead.
Raiders 31, Lions 10. Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Now a first down throw for Tua. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already.
Second down.
Here's Tagovailoa. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
A shotgun snap for Tua. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
11 yards. It's fourth down.
They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
What is it? Yes. Vegas.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
It's a gain of 11. And the Raiders first down. First and 10 at the
Williams.
15-yard line.
And he'll take it on in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Raiders stretch things out even further.
42, Lions 10. Younghoe Koo
So out
set to
is
kick
Koo.
off.
He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Check.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. That one swung out to Blue. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Third down, they need 5.
Go ahead. Ready, team. Three. Let's go. 20, TX. Turbo 1, high.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Jalen Carter. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Solo left Zion. Hey, 21 TX. Watson, Oscar.
They snap it to Tua. Open man, right side. He's got it. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. They convert with a gain of 15.
A gain of 15. First down, Detroit.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
All right. All right, fellas, check this out. Lucky.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
3rd and long. Here's Tua. A good rally to the football to gain a 9, but it brings up 4th down.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this 1st down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the 1st down marker, sets up 4th down.
Solo left Zion.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Check. 32 Stinger.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Tua. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Out. Solo left Zion. 20, TX. Hey, turbo 2. Hey, 21, TX. Turbo 1, high.
Tua to throw again. He'll get this to Kyron Williams. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
Hey, turbo 1, turbo. East right, snug.
Now someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback.
All right, 21G. Out, that.
A pistol set with Tagovailoa. A hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
Brings up 2nd down and 15 yards to go.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. Here's a screen set up to Williams. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking them down for a loss.
Go ahead.
Again, it's Tua. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Solo left Zion. Hey, 21 TX.
On 4th down, Tagovailoa. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down.
34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Post and Loveland. Touchdown, Vegas. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Coop able to add the extra points, and the Raiders add on to their already sizable lead. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Get set. Check it out.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and
1. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
Here it is on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. A couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on down.
Result of the play.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Yes, 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 yes.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. That one intercepted. Picked off by Drew Phillips. And the Lions will take over here just shy of the 30.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Let's go.
His drive will start on the ground. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They'll try the right side this time. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Turnover on down.
Vegas, Vegas.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
For CD Lamb.
2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Ready to go.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 3rd down.
Ready, set. Gas.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
14-yard line.
Throwing again, Williams. He's going to run it. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Punch players, gas, yes, gas, yes.
Throwing on second down, Williams. That's caught by Golden, right side. Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard.
Ready, set.
Here we go. One final play. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be